Someone brought to my attention this notion that many people going through divorce have of getting justice. And I thought it was a really appropriate phrase for how people feel, particularly when there was some sort of infidelity in the marriage, whether it was sexual infidelity or it was financial infidelity or it was emotional infidelity, whatever the case, or perhaps all three. It does get to a point where the anger kind of overshadows everything and you seek justice. And many of those people feel that if they can go through the process and get in front of a judge, then everything will be okay. The judge will understand, the judge will see that he or she is a horrible person and therefore they're going to give me everything. And unfortunately, that is not the case. A judge is there to look at the facts of the case and make a legal informed opinion as best they can, seeing you for some short period of time, perhaps reading the paperwork that your lawyers have prepared, but they're also coming at it from their own personal viewpoint. And it's really important to realize that going in front of a judge doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get justice. And often ends up being much worse because you spend an enormous amount of money getting to that place, and at the end of the day you are no financially better off than you were before. Short of your spouse being a criminal, in which case you definitely want to make sure there's a trial in which your spouse is held accountable for his or her actions. But most importantly is to understand that the judge is not out to serve you with the justice that you're looking for. They may not condone behavior, but it's not their job to vindicate you. So keep that in mind if you are thinking about, waiting to get to trial just to sock it to her or sock it to him. It's probably not the best strategy, and it's really important to try to see that and put the anger aside for purposes of the negotiation. If you're having a really hard time doing that, but you do want to get to the end of your divorce, check out my website, sign up for a complimentary consultation, and we'll see if there's some way we can work together. See you next week.